Welcome to the channel today. I wanted to show kind of Android Auto in the car, give you a sense of what it looks like, why I actually think that this is kind of one of the neatest things about this experience when it comes to, using it in the car as a dual screen. So if you notice over here, you've got your GPS and it changes it into kind of this dual screen experience. You've got now GPS where, okay, where am I at? And you can do this sort of thing and have your GPS piece. And now over here, you've got some other GPS things, but you can also change this to your podcast. You can change this to music. You can go to your Amazon Music and so on and have both things happening at the same time. I really think that this is actually kind of a bit of a safety thing, right? So if you want to be changing music while having GPS going at the same time, this really does give you that functionality, and it's pretty slick. And I've got it attached to, a Magic Mount on the back of my phone, and I'll show you that here in a second. And so that's kind of nice. It gives you this little setup. You can actually kind of tilt it here a little bit more, and allows you to, a little bit of different functionality to point it kind of more at you, more at the passenger, and so on, however you would like to do that. Kind of a neat little functionality. So that's some positive things I think about Android Auto in here. This is the best experience I've seen on Android Auto, and it is really specifically because of those two screens. Some of the negatives I think on this really are, if you have both screens going, my car charging was not able to keep up with both screens. So in other words, it just slowly died on a really long trip. Now, if you're not going on a long trip, it's not that bad. But if you're going on a long trip, just be aware that you're probably going to have the system slowly die on you. So that means you need to go to single screen. Once you go to single screen, my phone was able to keep up just fine. The only problem is that my little setup here involves this, right? So I've got a magnet on the back that attaches to my phone. So in other words, I cannot have it closed. I have to have it open. And so then you need to switch over to another maybe a holder or mount that has the system that would kind of open up to it. But that kind of almost means that you need two mounts, one mount for when you want it open and another mount for when you want it closed, or you have to pick one. Right? You're just going to have a mount in your car and you're always going to have it open. You're going to have a mount in your car and you're always going to have it closed. That's kind of a frustrating thing, I think, a little bit. But other than that, I think it really is kind of a neat little experience. Perhaps you can, use your wife's phone or partner's phone or something like that, girlfriend's phone, boyfriend's phone, whatever, when you're driving and you have this phone and you want to be able to use it. But it still is kind of a neat little experience to be able to have that much screen space if you don't have Apple Play or the Google Play on your phone or on your car. So, and I think I actually called that the wrong thing, so I apologize. But if you don't have that on your car, this is really kind of the next best thing. And I brought this to my car because I wanted to show you, kind of the screen size compared to that screen, which is a 7-inch screen. It's just massive. So, I mean, you're getting a better experience than you're going to get out of Apple Play. It really is kind of a neat little thing. So I enjoyed it. I think that was kind of it was kind of fun, and it's better really experience than on the screen of your car, because it allows you to do kind of multiple things and to almost have screen and screen. And they're not offering that on the car yet. So, all right, I hope that you enjoyed that. And again, I think that the Magic Mount is what this is here. They make that for many different cars. They make a charging piece as well. I do have a video where I go through putting this in my car, so you can take a look at that as well. if you would like. I did have to do some modifications to make it look the way I wanted it to look, but they have a charging mount for it and so on. And they do, I think, make some of the best mounts in the business. So I'll put a link to that review down below so you can take a peek at that. All right, thank you very much. Please do like, subscribe, and comment, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Take care.